Hello and welcome to Simflofy. This tutorial will walk you through all of the steps needed to get your Google Drive OAuth Connector set up so that you can connect your Google Drive to other sources through Simflofy. To set up your Google Drive OAuth Connector, you will need to create an API project that will hold your credentials and allow Simflofy access to your Google Drive files. To begin creating your Google Auth API project, first be sure that you are logged into your Google account and then navigate to the Google API console at console.developers.google.com. This link can also be found in the description below. Click the Create Project button at the top of the page. On the New Project page, name your new project. In this example, we will name this API project Simflofy. Google will then assign a unique project ID. The API project should be created in your organization if you are logged in correctly. If not, then please select your organization in the Location section by using the Browse button and clicking on your organization name. Click on the Create button to save your project to your Google organization. Once saved, click View in the Notifications pop-up to view your new project and continue to the next step of enabling the APIs. From your new project screen, go to the navigation menu on the top left of the page. Hover over APIs and Services and click on Library. In the API library, search for Google Drive. Click on the Google Drive API from your search results, then click Enable. On the next screen, we will add your credentials to your project. Click the Create Credentials button at the top left of the page. Click the drop-down under Which API are you using and select Google Drive API. Next, choose where you will be calling the API from. Here, we will be calling the API from Simflofy using Tomcat, so select Web Server from the drop-down. Finally, select User Data for what type of data you will be accessing. Click the What Credentials Do I Need? In the Setup OAuth Consent screen pop-up, click the Setup Consent screen option. You will be redirected to your project. If you are not redirected, you can access it from the project drop-down at the top of the page. Select Internal for the user type, but keep in mind the data that this allows Simflofy to access is only that of users belonging to your Google organization. Finally, click Create. In this next page, there are several fields to fill out. Hovering over the question mark icon will show more information about each field if you require more detail. In the first field, we're going to name the application Simflofy Vision Text Extractor 1.0. as that will affect the outcome of the vision task. Click Add Scope and check Off the Drive and Drive Metadata, then click Add. The support email will be the email the user is directed to when they are directed to authorize Simflofy to transfer data. Finally, click Save. Now, click the Credentials link in the navigation menu. On the next page, click the Create Credentials button at the top of the page. Select OAuth Client ID from the drop-down. For the application type, choose Web Application and give your credentials a name. For this example, we will be using Simflofy. In the Authorized Redirect URIs section, add the Simflofy URI, which can be found in the description below. Replace Simflofy server with the location of the server that Simflofy is running on. Then click Create to get your Google Drive Auth Client ID and Client Secret. Leave this page open and proceed to the next step. Open a new tab and log into your Simflofy environment to set up your Google Drive Authentication connection. Click the Authentication Connections link in the navigation on the left. At the bottom of the page, click Create New Auth Connection. Add a connection name. Choose Google OAuth Connector as the type. Click Save and go to the next step. Copy your client ID and client secret from the credentials you created in the previous tab. They can also be found by clicking on the name of your credentials in the Credentials page in the Google Developer Console. Paste your client ID and secret into your Google Auth form and click Authenticate. Choose your Google organization account, click Allow, and finally, Click Save to save your changes. You have successfully authenticated your Google Drive account to work with Simflofy.